Good morning from Epic Universe. It's been a long time since we've been back to Epic Universe. And the reason that we're here today is because today is the 11th of March. Yesterday was the 10th of March, Mario Day. We weren't here yesterday, but some of the offerings are still ongoing here for the Mario season. Because as some of you guys may know, we do have the movie Super Mario Galaxy coming out soon. So they have some activations in here from Super Mario Galaxy. So we're gonna go into Super Nintendo World, have a look around, see what there is in there for Super Mario Galaxy, but also, let's go look around Epic Universe. See what's changed, see what's new, see what we have been missing. Let's go inside. Ooh, it feels good just walking in here. Look at this, they got some fences up around stuff here. I don't know what that's for. From looking through with the sun shining and just underneath, I can see that they're doing some work on the concrete. Maybe they had to do some work on some lights or something like that. You know, oh man, the shadow on the ground looks really cool of the spinning. The Chronos. Oh man, Curse of the Werewolf, 60 minutes, Monsters Unchained, 40, Fire Drill 10. It is a hot day. We could go on Fire Drill. Cool off. There also was a sign here, or a notification here that said that Stardust was not open today. First stop off to the left over here at Other Worlds Mercantile. We're gonna head inside and see if there's any Super Mario Galaxy merch. And I can already see that there is. A little yellow Luma right here. What does it do? Squeeze to light up, sound activated. It says cool. Hiya, oh hey. It sits on the shoulder. Oh, so it's like a little interactive shoulder pal. That's fun. How much is this? I'll see if I can find a sign for it. Can I squeeze it? Nope, maybe it doesn't have the batteries in it just yet. But I like this. It's a cool idea for a little shoulder pal. Oh, okay, so the shoulder pals are $40. There's a blue one and a yellow one. And I guess they would interact with each other. That's really fun. Yeah, sound activated, wahoo! Squeeze it to light up, sits on your shoulder, and it's squeezed to interact with other Lumas. How fun. We also did hear that before the nighttime fountain show, Brie Larson, who does the voice of Rosalina here, does a little statement before. She says something before the start of the fountain show at night, every night, or at least last night, which was March 10th. Also have character action figures from the Super Mario Galaxy movie. It's fun, and use the star as a little stand for them. You got Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Princess Peach, Bowser Jr., and Wonder Bowser Jr. Oh, that's interesting. From Super Mario Wonder. And this release of this movie is coming very soon. It releases on April 1st. So just the beginning of next month. There's like an egg here that you can get that's a little portal. $40 for this. Oh, it's pretty heavy too. I guess it like maybe as a surprise what you get inside. This one shows like a dinosaur, like a dinosaur bones, but this one shows kind of like castle ruins and a pipe. Oh, it's got two sides to it. It's not a surprise, it's just got two sides. Okay, and then there's this huge playset here for Bowser. For those of you guys that didn't see the first movie, they did catch Bowser at the end and made him tiny with a blue mushroom. And he lives inside this little castle here. You can see his piano and everything, and his art. He's been doing art to cope with his feelings. And then a Gateway Galaxy, like a little elevator system here. Comes with two characters. You got Minor Toad and Princess Peach. Got a Super Mario Galaxy Zack bottle here with Yoshi, and then Mario and Luigi. $20. Little flip top there. Got Bowser Jr. with his paintbrush and his clown car. This is a cool little set. Like, I like this a lot. I'm excited to see this movie because it has a lot of characters that I'm very familiar with. $55. Oh, and they have larger articulated action figures. You got Mario and Luma, Yoshi with sunglasses and a hat that says New York City and a little satchel. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. What? Holy cow, oh, look at him. Look at how cool Yoshi is. Oh, heck yeah. Watch out, we got a cool dude. It says realistic eyes. 20 points of articulation. $35 for this. This is awesome. And Rosalina, not as cool as Yoshi, still cool. We do like the Rosalina character. 20 points of articulation. And Bowser Jr. with his paintbrush. This is cool. So Bowser Jr. with the paintbrush is from Sunshine, right? $35. But he like helps you in Sunshine. Oh man, this doesn't have to do with Super Mario Galaxy the movie, but look at this giant pink Yoshi that's sleeping. You just lay on that. Imagine you're a little kid and your parents spent $95 on a plush and you're just laying on it. Oh, here, oh, they're talking to me. What? Can I squeeze them? Where do you squeeze? They're very squishy. Oh, I don't know what they're saying. Just the blue one seems to be saying anything. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Let me take my microphone off and see if I can get them to say something to you guys. So let's hear what...
I can't believe it's really you. I know that Luma.
I totally can't hear what they're saying, but maybe they were having a meaningful conversation.
Hiya.
feel like I'm just interviewing two inanimate objects. All right, so one of our main purposes today is to go into Super Nintendo World, but I also want to just kind of make a lap around the entire place here, just to kind of feel out how Epic Universe feels. Then we'll come back in and go to Super Nintendo World. Ooh, fan hat, spotted in the wild. I need to break back out the fan hat. That thing is ready. It's time for us to bring it back. It's getting hot. It is 11:25, excuse me, on the 11th, and it is right now 82 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 90 today, so fan hat could be used. Feels good being back in Epic Universe. I know I've said this already, but just can't reiterate enough. Oh, Dark Universe, how I've missed thee. Before we continue too far, I am passing by the hot dog stand, and I've heard that they changed the vegan hot dog. So this stand is called Comet Dogs, and before, the vegan dog was just a carrot, a carrot that they grilled up. Now it looks like we've got field roast hot dog, Korean slaw, salsa verde, kimchi veganaise, cilantro inside an ube bun. We're gonna have to give that a try for sure. Not right this second, it's not lunchtime yet, but we will be back. Because we also have a cupcake that we have to try inside of Super Nintendo World in celebration of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. While we're passing by, I'm gonna head into the gift shop here outside of Super Nintendo World, see if there's anything for the Super Mario Galaxy movie that we haven't already seen in the other gift shop. It seems like the display here is the same as what we saw before. So not anything new. Oh, they have a green Yoshi that you can lay on too. This is probably one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. They're rings for your finger that are Mario hats and Luigi hats. So you could like be sporting the hats of the brothers on your hand. Or you'd have the star or the question mark block, or a little Yoshi or Yoshi egg. Which would you choose? Is there a Toad thing too? Oh my goodness. Sort of Toad. They're the 1-up mushroom and the power-up mushroom. Which one would you guys pick out of these rings to wear? Catch me proposing to Jen, because she's my Luigi to... That's not right. Yeah, after peeking around, there isn't anything more in here for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. There are, however, Pikmin plushes. And they're like weighted too, so you could like put them places. Maybe they're not as weighted as I'd like for them to be. All right. Oh, they have, for the bad guys, just one ring. You only get one. You either get a Goomba or a Cheep Cheep. Can't get a set of two. So we are, however, starting to see more Zelda stuff around, like a Zelda shirt here, a Hyrule mug. Is this a Zelda, yeah, the Zelda shield backpack? Or is it like it's a backpack. Pretty thick feeling though. Nothing has ever been confirmed or rumored even, but we would all like for Zelda to show up in the theme parks for sure. So we are coming up on the 1-year anniversary of Epic Universe in May, I believe, but this is not uncommon for there to be construction walls up at a new theme park as they get the crowds in here, as they start to develop an understanding of the way that the theme park works. They might change a few things, they might find a few weak spots, they might find a few things that need to be added. So I'm not concerned about the construction walls here. I think it's a good sign. My biggest hope is shade, some shade areas. Yeah, the 1-year anniversary is May 22nd, 2026. It opened May 22nd, 2025. So that's exciting. I wonder what they're gonna do for the 1-year anniversary. Over here by Frosty Moon, I can hear somebody playing the violin. I just can't see them. There's a stage. Where's the violin player? Oh, there they are, a roaming violin player. We like to see that. Also, more construction walls. These are a little bit more permanent looking than the ones that we've seen so far. We'll go around the fountain and see if we can see in there. It might be blocked off the other way too, but we'll check. Oh man, I gotta say, I have missed Dark Universe immensely. So good. Also, directly across from the entrance to Dark Universe, you've got a little kiosk here that sells souvenirs and things, cups and such like that. But look at this, some shirts for the restaurants. You've got Pizza Moon here, Out of This World flavors, Universal Epic Universe. And then this one's for the Plastered Owl, where drinks are strong and the feathers fly, which Plastered Owl is right over here inside of the Oak and Star Tavern. I think one of the biggest reasons that you need multiple days at Epic Universe is all the different restaurants. Trying to pick a place to eat in just a couple of days, you gotta eat at all of them. Okay, looking across the way here, it seems like maybe they're just adding in some show controls and maybe adjusting some of the concrete. I think mostly it looks like show controls and maybe some painting and some concrete. Passing by the entrance to the Wizarding World. But I gotta say, I don't think that this is a good photo op, but I do think that this could make like a good Instagram background at night. see, passing by Stardust Racers, and Stardust will not be open today. They did have an issue on a really, really windy day where the trains didn't make it up over this hill here, and they had to take the trains off via a crane. So I believe that they're trying to fix that issue before it reopens to the public. But I'm going to the bathroom, that's why I'm back here. It will be nice once this gets running again and we start to get the kinetics back in the park, but not today. I like there's just a ladder down there. One of the interesting things about Epic Universe is it's sneaky. So it doesn't seem like it's a very crowded park today. Wait till we get inside Nintendo, we'll see it. But no, we're making our way up to How to Train Your Dragon, then we're gonna make our way back around to Nintendo over there and head in, try some Nintendo treats. They've got popcorn, they've got a cupcake. We'll see if we can meet Yoshi too. These little tables over here with some shade are new. Right across from this was like a dumpling, a bow. It's called Stars 2 Bow. Oh, what's going on here? Maybe they're doing some LED panel replacement in there. But right now the entrance to Burke shut down. You gotta go in through this little side entrance over here. We still have no official confirmation as to what these restaurants over here will be, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. Because I believe that they are, let's see if we can peek inside and see if we can see anything. I think it's all blacked out though. But this is also another nice spot to come and relax in the shade. Have your dinner or your lunch over here. Let's see, yeah, all the windows are blacked out so we can't see inside of there. We've heard rumors as to what these are gonna be, but nothing official. If I'm remembering my rumors correctly, I believe it was Italian and Mexican, 2 different restaurants. So one thing that happens here at the North Star Wintry Wonder store is there's some snow that comes out of the ceiling, and I can see the remnants of it floating around here, but I haven't seen it happen yet. Oh no, look, this tree got frozen during the freeze. But we'll stick around here for a second to see if we can see it, because during the entire first few times that we came here, I never saw the little snow. It's Snope, it's like soap bubbles, but I never saw it happen. Oh, there it is. It's magical. Look at it. What fun. Wow. Really feels like we're in a winter wonderland. All right, now that we've made our full circle, let's head into Super Nintendo World. See what we can see for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And I really do want to meet Yoshi. Let's see if we can meet Yoshi. All right, up next, we're headed into Super Nintendo World. All right, we're taking a warp pipe up into the land. So funny because we were just in the Super Nintendo World in Hollywood, but you get to see the vast difference between our Super Nintendo World here in Orlando and the one in Hollywood. Ours is much, 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 much bigger. But we are headed downstairs, so there's a Princess Peach meet and greet over there. So we're headed downstairs first because I ordered something from Toadstool Cafe. There's a Rosalina cupcake, and I also ordered a burger for lunch. A big long line to get in. Let's see how I do a mobile. I mobile ordered it. Let's see. I don't know if I've done that before in here. Oh man, this is the meet and greet line. I gotta figure out where Yoshi is meeting. Thought it would have been right here, but I'll have to ask somebody. So I ordered my food, and then I came over to the Toadstool Cafe, and they said that you still have to wait in line for a table. So I canceled my order because the wait for a table right now is about 30 minutes. We're gonna come back at about 3 maybe, and then we should be able to get in no problem. So right across from Yoshi's Adventure is the Yoshi meet and greet, which is happening right now currently, and Yoshi is only out for about 20 minutes at a time, so you have to get here early to get in line. So Yoshi, the line's closed right now. The team member did tell me to try to be here around 1:10 for the 1:30 meet and greet. Pretty wild because they have to try to stop people like it's a parade coming through, because here comes Yoshi. Oh man, people are getting very excited for Yoshi. Look at that.
Excuse me.
Right there, buddy. Come on through, Yoshi. You're gonna come on through. Perfect. Good job, buddy.
You did great, Yoshi. I'm proud of you. Wow, what an exciting moment. Felt like seeing the Beatles. So all that to say, you gotta get here early to see Yoshi. So Yoshi's line is closed right now. I can't get in that line to meet the Yoshi who just came out. But at 1:10, I have to be at the team member who's gonna open up the line and let people in 20 minutes early for the 1:30 meet and greet. So that's what my plan is to go over there and get in line for the 1:30 meet and greet at 1:10. And boy, I am excited right now. It's like the feeling inside of Super Nintendo World is palpable. I'm gonna head back into Donkey Kong Country to just have a look around while I'm waiting to get in line for Yoshi. I don't wanna miss Yoshi. Oh, it's so good. I really can't wait to see what the next expansion will be to Super Nintendo World. I hope it's something good. Collecting my Donkey Kong things here. Oh, there it is. I really like Minecart Madness. It is a little bit of a shaky ride, but it's such a fun ride. And it's such a unique concept too. From this vantage point, you can really see the mechanics of how the roller coaster works with the little sideways track underneath down here and the minecart just kind of floating above the railroad tracks there. An optical illusion. So single riders is open today, but the current wait time, 150 minutes. Ooh, buddy. Okay, we got about 12 minutes before we're supposed to get in line. So let's go find out if they're gonna open up, when they're gonna open up the line. And of course, you don't wanna get confused because this is the line for Mario and Luigi, and we gotta get in line over here for Yoshi. So just to give you guys a reference, this is the one-up factory. We came in through Peach's Castle over there. We came down the stairs, and this is the line for Mario and Luigi, which we'll meet right there. So we're kind of over here getting ready to wait for Yoshi's line to open up, which will be in this area here. But first, Mario and Luigi are gonna come out in just a second. Mario and Luigi. Nice work, boys. Yay! It wasn't quite as extreme the last time we saw him come out. Yoshi, how's it going? You having a good day? Excited for the release of your new movie? Right? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Right? Is it okay if we take some photos together? Excellent. So it's interesting meeting a big character like that, like meeting a very popular character like that, because you feel like you're rushed through it. You're not. They're not rushing you, but you know that a very limited amount of people got into that line with you, and you know that Yoshi's only out for 20 minutes. So you want to try to go quickly through your meet and greet with Yoshi so that the people behind you still get their chance to meet Yoshi and have plenty of time with Yoshi. At least that's just how I feel. But it's cool to see Yoshi. Very rare character. He doesn't normally meet here. He's just meeting here until April 13th to celebrate the release of Super Mario Galaxy, the movie. All right, now that we are done meeting Yoshi, so first thing we're gonna do is go up to Turbo Boost Treats and there's some special Galaxy popcorn we're gonna try. There's Yoshi one last time before we head upstairs. So we came upstairs to where the entrance to Mario Kart is, and the exit over here is Mario Motors, and just next to the exit, Turbo Boost Treats, as we are going to be getting some Super Mario Galaxy popcorn, multicolored berry flavored popcorn with edible glitter for $9.99. Can you guys see the glitter in there? So this was $9.04 after tax and after my annual pass holder discount. That's a good thing about Epic Universe. They don't have annual passes right now, but you can use your Universal Annual Pass for the discount here. There's a little hidey hole over here that I thought I would come back and eat the popcorn in, but the music is so loud over here. So I gotta find a different spot. It's loud everywhere in Super Nintendo world. We'll try over here, right in between these strollers here. All right, let's try blue first. It's like a candied popcorn. Oh, tastes like one of those, like, not Fruity Pebbles, but like Captain Crunch. That's sort of like a berry flavored candy, but also they're very like chewy. Like if you ever had stale popcorn, oh, there's lots of different flavors. That was like green apple or like lemon. What's red? Have you ever had old popcorn that's like chewy and sticks to your teeth? That's what this tastes like. Old candy popcorn, I should say. Ooh, red was really bad. I 100% would never order this again, but it's fun because it's special for right now. It's funny because it's for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, but the box is still Mario Kart. I mean, if you are a fan of Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, those type of like fruity cereals, you might really like this. This is just not for me. I'm like a chocolate sweets guy. That's what I like. I figured it out. Have you ever had Cracker Jacks? I don't know if everybody has Cracker Jacks where they're from. It's a candied popcorn with like nuts and stuff like that in it. But because it comes in a box pre-made, it's always so chewy. And that's exactly the consistency of this. Not the flavor. The flavor is berries and like fruity type stuff. The consistency is Cracker Jack. It should have peanuts in it like Cracker Jack does to give it some crunch. Ooh, it's 2 o'clock right now and the wait times are starting to go down. 35 minutes for Yoshi's Adventure. It was 50 when we first walked in here. Right now I'm headed to the bathroom. There's only one bathroom in the land, and that is back here, sort of near the entrance to Donkey Kong. But after that, I'm gonna go wait in line over at Toadstool Cafe. Literally in the time I went to the bathroom, I went from 35 to 45 here for Yoshi's Adventure. All right, let's go get in line for Toadstool Cafe. All right, 2:02, officially getting in line. We'll see how long it takes us to get to the table, and then how long it takes us to get our food. We're going with the bacon and mushroom cheese, or bacon and mushroom cheeseburger, but without the mushrooms, I think. Had it before with the mushrooms. I think I want to try it without the mushrooms. I haven't been collecting very many coins. No, Toad, I haven't. But thank you for asking. I appreciate you. I am in the ordering room now, and it is 2:16. Just give you guys an idea of how long it's taken so far. I love all the power-ups behind the counter here. The blue mushroom, that's what I was talking about that they gave to Bowser at the end of the first Mario movie. That's what made him so small. Exactly 2:22, and I'm sitting down at the table now. We did it. And it is a mobile order, so you just order in the app, and then you put your table number in as soon as you sit down, and then when it's ready, they bring it out to you. It says it's being prepared right now. All right, there it is. There's my burger without the mushrooms, right? Oh yeah, just a bacon cheeseburger, some french fries. And there's my Rosalina cupcake. Look at how beautiful that is. Got her little crown on top. It almost looks like her dress with her little brooch there, little star brooch. Uh-oh. What's happening? The Toads should probably be a little bit concerned. I feel like what's gonna happen? Oh yeah, this Toad is definitely concerned. Now let's see how this burger is without the mushroom on it. I mean, it just feels like a regular theme park burger. I will say it has Thousand Island dressing on it though, so. That's some crunchy bacon. It's pretty good for a burger at a theme park. It's like smoky. The bacon's crunchy. It's a little bit dry, but the Thousand Island does help out with that, and the cheese. I would eat this again. That's not bad at all. All right, time for the main event, the Rosalina cupcake. Let's see how that is. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna tell you guys the hard-hitting news that nobody else wants to tell you. When you get weird colored stuff at a theme park, everything comes out weird, if you catch my drift. So just know, you're putting a weird color into your body, a weird color will come out. Actually, before we get started eating this, I wanted to let you guys know what was inside of it. This is a blue velvet cupcake filled with blueberry cheesecake, lemon buttercream, and chocolate crown and star. And this was $9.99. Also, it was pretty cold. Like this was still like frozen when it came out. So we're gonna give it a try. I like all the flavors that they said. I'm not really a fan of cheesecake, but we'll see how it goes. Let's give it a taste. Here's a look at the inside. This is the cheesecake on the inside. There, that is the blueberry cheesecake. A little clump in the middle there. Then the rest of this is like a lemon buttercream up here. All right, I got a little bit of everything. Let's give it a try. I'll be honest, after a while of just eating theme park cupcakes, they all start to mostly taste the same. They're like a lot of sugar, cake. The blueberry cheesecake is not too pronounced. I'm gonna try to get just a little bit of the cheesecake center here, just by itself. And just try that. It's not like excessively blueberry flavored, it's more like cheesecake flavored. The biggest flavor is the lemon buttercream. There's got like a big clump of salt or something in there, in that cheesecake. It was good, like I liked the flavor of it. It wasn't like overly salty, but it was a big punch of like, oh, you're getting something with a lot of flavor in it right there. I do like the look of it. I like that Rosalina is getting some recognition, and I like that it's blue and sparkly. But I don't know that I would go out of my way to get this. If you're a fan of Rosalina, get it. If you're a fan of lemon and blueberry, the cake is actually really good. It tastes kind of excessively salty, which is interesting to me, and that's what makes it good. I don't know why it's so salty. That's like a super salty cake. Wow. I like it. All right, that does it for us from Super Nintendo World. Time to start heading into maybe Dark Universe. Let's go back into Dark Universe. So from Super Nintendo World, we are turning and heading towards Dark Universe. I'm like extremely excited to get back into Dark Universe. I love it in there, and the best part about it is we always thought it was going to be the most popular area of the park, but as time has progressed, it turns out that it's not the most popular area of the park. Let's go, it's alive, it's alive. I'm excited. Ooh, I wonder what the wait times are for the rides. Spooky water coming from all different angles. Oh no, something got out of this grave. I feel like I should tell somebody. Have you noticed that somebody got out of the grave over there? I feel like there's something that somebody should do. Who do I talk to? Who's in charge? How scary would it be if this face just like turned? I should also mention there's a lot of little like hidden secrets and Easter eggs throughout all of the lands, and we did an individual video on each land here in Epic Universe. We'll put links to those in the description down below. Oh, what's happening? Ashton is pointing at me.
Are you tracking?
I am.
In Darkmoor.
In Darkmoor.
Very fascinating.
I know. It's scary. You're so dark because the sun's behind us. I can barely even see you.
Yes, the sunlight is my enemy.
That's what happens in Darkmoor.
I work for the Count Dracula.
Oh, he works for Count Dracula.
Would you like to become our next meal?
No.
Unfortunate.
Thank you, though.
Our vampires would still be delighted to see you.
Okay. Well, I just ate in Super Nintendo World.
Interesting.
I know.
I have not heard of this place.
It's through another portal that way.
Portal.
Portal.
You travelers have the strangest of tales.
I know. That's how I got in here, through a portal.
Interesting. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay here in Darkmoor.
Thank you.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. You too. Tell Count Dracula I said hello. That was exciting. Got to talk to a guy that wants vampires, like friends with the vampires. Frankenstein Manor, delayed. Right now, this is Monsters Unchained. Maybe it'll open back up while we're in here. Let's walk over by the Burning Blade, and then we'll come back around. We'll see if it's open when we come back around. Hopefully it will be, because then the wait time should be pretty short. That'd be nice. Just passing by Curse of the Werewolf right now. Currently an 80-minute wait. Ooh. All right, Monsters Unchained, still delayed right now. So, we're gonna head to a different land. I think I wanna head to How to Train Your Dragon. As I was going to the bathroom to leave, I noticed that there was no line, basically no line, for The Bride and Frankenstein's Monster. A lot of advertisements for the monster makeup experience through the queue here for The Bride and Frankenstein's Monster. Hello. Christina? Chrissy. Oh, well that was very nice. Did they give you a name too? What is it? Pat. I gotta admit, you don't really look like a Pat. Do you think he looks like a Pat? I'd like for you to give him a name. Yeah. What's your name? Friend. I like it. Okay. Are you a friend too?
Yes.
Yes.
I will be a friend. This will be confusing.
I know. That is confusing. You know what else is confusing is why is there two pitchforks over here? I feel like we should get rid of those things.
We keep them away.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
People have learned.
Oh,
They
okay.
are kind of.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Is it okay if we take some photos together? Visible Man coming through. The meet and greets in this land, second to none. They're so good. I don't know if you guys could hear what the monster, Frankenstein's Monster, and the Bride were saying, but they were like, they said the people in front of me gave them names of like Christy and Pat. I didn't like that. I said, that doesn't like fit you guys. So I said, what would you guys call yourselves? And they said, friend. And then she also said friend. And then she's like, this is gonna get confusing. So they're both named Friend, but yeah, definitely confusing. But fantastic meet and greets, fantastic photos. If you do anything at Epic Universe, come into this land, into Dark Universe, and talk to the characters. They're so good. A little bit of advice though, at the meet and greets like Frankenstein or Frankenstein's Monster and Bride, they're okay with cameras and phones and things like that. But if you're talking to the roaming around characters, if you have your phone out and are talking to them, like I was behind the camera talking to them, they don't interact as well. Like they will ignore you or like go to somebody different that's just not on their phone. So if you would like to capture your interaction with them, hand your phone to somebody else, then go talk to those characters. Just a little tip for you. So from Dark Universe, we're gonna skip over Harry Potter, and we're just gonna head straight up to Burke this way. Cut through the center here. All right, so we've cut across the center. We can look back and see Dark Universe through there. That spire right there is Frankenstein's Manor. And now we're headed over here to Burke. And we went past Potter's back through there. So we're just gonna head into Burke now. See what the lines are like in there, see what the vibe's like in there, see if there's any dragons roaming around. You never know. From what I can tell from looking into the little portal here, the work that they're doing at Burke or How to Train Your Dragon inside the portal is either working on the LCD in there or doing some painting. Such a good looking land. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Let's go see what the wait time is for the roller coaster. Heck yeah. Dragon Racer Rally is a 40-minute wait right now, and Hiccup's Wing Gliders is 115 minutes. It is understandable though, as I stand here and wait for another train to come by, it's a pretty slow loading attraction. Because here comes a train right now, and then it'll be another like 30 seconds before another one comes by. But it is a fun roller coaster. People are definitely cooling off today. 65 minutes for fire drill. Gotta say, it is, however, the perfect day to ride fire drill. It is hot now. Now it is 3:45, 90 degrees. Ooh, buddy, we're not even in summer yet. I don't even think it's technically spring yet. I think we're still in winter. As you can see, it is a very wet ride, and you will get a little bit wet on there, and it'll cool you off. It's an 80-minute wait to meet Toothless right now. This guy's got a sparkly jacket on, and he met Toothless. So here's the fun secret. Oh, they got really wet. A fun secret about fire drill. Maybe not a secret. They explain it in the queue. But if you hit the X, it will shoot water at you, right? See, this one just shot because they hit the X right there. But if you aim forward a little bit and you hit the X ahead of you, it will spray water on the person in front of you. So you could do that if you wanted to. Just saying, it could happen. This ice dragon is gonna blow smoke when I'm here filming it. Is today that day? Is it? Is today the day? Get angry, ice dragon. Blow some smoke. Is it gonna happen? Oh, it happened. We did it, everybody. I'm proud of you. Hooray! This is my favorite type of day at a theme park. The lines are long, and I don't actually ride anything. I just kind of like hang out and go around the theme park and like vibe, you know? It's the best. As I was walking out of Epic Universe, I looked over and I saw this Pokeball. Pokemon theme park confirmed. Just kidding, it's just a decoration, but it does look like a Pokeball. All right, so there you have it. That was our trip to Epic Universe to see some of the Super Mario Galaxy movie stuff that is here at Epic Universe in Super Nintendo World and throughout the park. It was a great day. Like, seeing Yoshi was a highlight of my day. It was so good. It was such a good meet and greet. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be as far as the wait goes. As long as you knew to get there at the right time and be in the right space when Yoshi's line was opening up, you're good to go. And then the food, like the cupcake, was good. Like, I did like the actual cake part of it. The rest of it was just so sugary. And I know that there are a lot of kids out there that would just devour that and love it. But for me, as I'm getting older, can't handle as much sugar. And then the popcorn was not for me at all. But I do know that it would be for somebody. I know that there are a lot of people out there that like that flavor, that like that fruit candy flavor. It's just not for me. And that goes with everything that we try. You guys should come and give it a try yourself, because you never know. It might be your favorite thing in the world, and we just have different tastes. So thank you guys for following along today. And all in all, it was a fantastic day. With that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.